All right. Let's go ahead and get started here with a slightly different stream. Now, invite only. Is there a code? I don't know. I don't know how this works. I usually just do friends. Is there a join code? I could just do public. Hey, Alex. Okay, I can send invites from here, hopefully. All right, let's go ahead and get one started then. While we wait for people to join. So we lost Widow's Harbor, and now we're on Pillin, and we... Wait, what?
Hellpods primed. Engaging or...
How the hell did that happen? Did I phasmig or something? Alright, Gabe, chill out. Give me 1 second to get my bearings. It's been so very long. Okay, let's try this again. I'm guessing I fat fingered to join. We're on 7. We're gonna start with 7 and go up from there.
mission coordinates locked.
Outside of this, so yeah, I have invite only on. I'm guessing I can invite you guys if you want to play. I could go over to just anyone too, actually. Let me just put it on public, why not?
Orbit synchronized.
We'll see how it goes. All right, communication first, and then we can go up to there. All right, so we're using a crossbow, I think, right? Crossbow, pistol, that stuff. Let's bring a stalwart in, my bay. Airstrike. We always need a supply pack, right? And get a jailfruit card. Sure, why not?
Launch initiated.
I imagine, so like we're on the planet 2 of 3 right now, and like we've barely put a dent in the fleet. Like naturally there's gonna be like some like Helldiver 2 Super Earth moment where we like destroy half the fleet or something. So very red. No. Ow. No. Please die when I shoot you.
Freedom never sleeps.
No. Wasn't reloaded. All right, here they come.
Throwing grenade. Fire in the hole.
Probably just break contact, actually.
Squid outpost spotted.
Now I know the eruptor will destroy these guys in here.
Mag's empty.
I have not. I'm probably not gonna play the new Doom. I'm kind of over id. They're currently kind of on their like, you know, the milking phase of the IP. Yeah. Can the crossbow not destroy this? Well, that works, I guess. I'm gonna go back to the eruptor, actually. I heard they got rid of glory kills, which, I mean, like, it's fair. The problem is, right, I don't think glory kills were bad. The problem is they leaned on glory kills way too hard in Eternal. Whoa, I didn't see you there. Holy shit.
Ending in an eagle. Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldivers combat zone.
Yeah, I need some actual AT here. I thought the cross would be better for this. I probably should have the Eruptor, I think. Yeah. There we go. I guess the reason why people like the crossbow for these guys is because they're really good versus the elites.
Helldivers never die.
Oh sure, I kind of think they probably need to eventually just add in like melee weapons to the game, in the sense of like its own slot.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
All right, where were we? He's full melee. Nice.
Requesting supplies. Objective critical stratagem available.
Yeah, I kind of like the Eruptor better than the crossbow, actually.
Allied destroyer joining squadron.
Oh god. No. What is going on?
Watch out, man. You can shoot those down, eh? Objective critical stratagem available.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, I mean, like, they're trying to give you, like, the medieval vibe, sort of, kind of, right? Like I said, like, the problem is like, right now, it just is in the currently, like, the milking phase of the IP. One of the reasons why Doom did so well, the 2016 version of Doom, is because it was such a long time between Doom games, right? And it was, like, a fresh degree of, like, innovation in the genre. But, like, now they're in the full milking phase. Yes, Blood Panda for democracy.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Yeah, 2016 is great.
I got the terminal. Engaging terminal. Making progress.
I think, like, there was a lot of hate for Eternal, and I think the reason why is because they overly relied upon, like, puzzle combat and glory kills. 2016 wasn't really, like, a puzzle game. It was just, like, a FPS shooter with glory kills. But they made glory kills way too important, which is, like, they're doing the exact opposite now, because I think they gutted them, right? Alright, now we go murder everything. And I am not good with this crossbow. Yeah, imagine the allure of this thing is because it one-shots these guys sometimes. And they're really annoying if you can't. Hold still. Oh, God. Yeah, I know they had, like, added, like, boss fights in, too. I know that the boss fight in Doom 16 was, like, 2016 was, like, very simplistic.
Calling in reinforcements.
I'm gonna land on you. I missed. Yeah, now I gotta rock the crossbow again, I think.
Throwing grenade.
Either I'm not, it's a skill check that I'm failing, or just something. Yeah, it's the newer one, this like little abomination thing. It's got a lot of HP but no armor, so it's like just about a DPS check. Let me not kill my teammate. Still, I love the stalwart a lot. In a way, the stalwart's just a different primary, but you have to, it's a call down though. Yes, Ross, it's the new Forever map with aliens and democracy.
Air support, watch out. You need to move further back.
What did you call it? Oh, you call it 500 dead. Oh god. Leave me alone. Take a bed kit. There we go. Indeed. For those of you playing Forever Winter, right, they actually pinged the Discord today, and I was like, at exactly the time I was about to start streaming, I was like, what the hell is this? And then like, it kind of was unveiled, or not unveiled, but like, it was heavily contextualized that it was like just a promotion to a moderator. But like, the only problem, right, is that like, they pinged everyone for it, which just feels kind of a mistake.
Grenade, watch out.
I'm fine. The marathon art thing? I'm not familiar with that, actually. Is it like, was some like controversy pushed out for marathon? Was there art AI or something like that?
Package acquired. Found something. Dropping package.
Alright, on we go. They stole a bunch of art. Ooh.
Found something.
Do they like I've heard this rumor, like not this, I've heard like anecdotes of like these companies contracting out work like that, and then the contractors are really just kind of scam artists trying to get paid, and so they'll just rip art off like that. So I'm curious if they contracted out some of their art, and that's why they're getting screwed right now. Yeah, it was a contractual employee, yeah.
Main objective near your position.
That tracks with what I'm currently kind of hearing about the whole thing, right? Yeah, it's a pretty prevailing trend, right? It's not, this is not the first instance of like stuff like that happening, right? Where you contract out some piece of work and the contractors are really just trying to scam you or cut corners.
I got the terminal. Package acquired. Dropping package.
When they said they have safeguards against it, right? Like, you have to keep in mind too that like one of the tropes for senior engineers or senior software devs is like them rubber stamping almost anything because they don't want to deal with bureaucracy. Like, there's a common trope too, right? When you're like a junior dev, sometimes you will get the senior dev who just does not actually review your code. Yeah, if I had an eruptor here, I can actually take that out. Definitely gonna go back to the eruptor, I think. That or the like nuke grenade launcher for your alt hand. I don't think they're doing it on public, right? They've already got enough controversy too as Bungie. Like, I don't think they probably want more.
Requesting air support.
Outpost destroyed.
Yeah, like they don't really have a lot of goodwill right now, right? It's very zen here right now. Very poor alien invasion. I haven't played this game, or like I haven't understood the meta for this game in a long time, or haven't tried to. It definitely seems like before, back in the day, the reinforcements would actually get worse the more you killed and the longer you stayed. Did they change that so if you clear the map, you can actually clear the map? Yeah, we're getting off the crossbow, I think. I am not a fan.
Requesting air support.
Enjoy gas.
Here comes the cavalry.
No.
Freedom, triumph tyranny once more. The extraction shuttle awaits your request.
New mag. I need stim.
Yeah, there we go. Goddamn aliens. They are very tanky. Everybody of the Illuminate is just tankiness, right? Gotta be careful not to kill my teammate here. There we go. Oh, I'm not even loaded up yet. There we go. Hey, Gabe. We're doing well. Just a little bit of collateral damage.
Calling in an eagle.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Calling down a support weapon. Backpack inbound.
That is correct. There is no friendly fire. There's only happy little accidents. We have a very dusty map right now. It's usually not this dusty.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Yeah, this is just Scorched Enclave. I hear samples.
Rare sample acquired. New mag.
I guess we'll bump it up after this. This has kind of been pretty zen. Well, we'll finish this campaign out, but go up to 8, I guess.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Injury? What injury? Reloading!
Yeah, definitely going back to the Eruptor. I love the Eruptor.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
I'm level 70 right now, so I got like a decent amount of level. Yeah, it's so zen now when you actually clear out the map. I don't think we've had maps yet where they're actually like, I'd be surprised if we ever see it, just because having battles like that's probably pretty hard.
T-minus 30 seconds.
But like all the maps right now are always like you versus like one type of enemy. Oh yeah, bots for sure are definitely the worst.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
7 hits different when you actually have a full squad. My god. That or just clearing out the map.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. This is Pelican 1 preparing for touchdown.
Alright, he's got it.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Reinforcement budget depleted.
He's gotta bob us before we leave.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Victory was never in doubt.
Yeah, definitely I think gonna get off of the crossbow. They could do honestly quite a bit, Mr. Grooves, if they wanted to, right? Doing kind of like the dad gaming sort of vibe of like salvaging, moving cargo and shit like that. Who killed citizens? You monsters. Yeah, 7 feels easier than it was before. I don't know. Maybe we got lucky that one. Oh, for sure. I mean, they kind of showed us too with the whole new edition in regards to weapon customization, weapon mods, that they are planning to add more content like that.
Now that is what I call a profitable use of resources.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna change over to the other one. But let's go do, I guess, Free Colony.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpod Prime. Engaging orbital.
And change back to the lovely Eruptor. I could... Yeah, I think the Eruptor. Could use the Amendment again. Let's go for Eruptor. Secondary. Let's go full explosion, actually. I'll use a Stalwart. Yeah, I think the problem, Mr. Groove, is like, it almost begs for different games, right? Like, at that certain point, you're almost developing different games, which is perfectly fine. It's just, it's very, what's the right word? It can pull you in different directions.
Here?
Hellpod launch.
Oops. Do not right click, understood. Alright, so we want a Stalwart for actual, like, crowd control. I don't think we need a jump pack. Kinda just like the supply back a lot. Let's not do the 380. Well, maybe let's do the 380, why not? It will be fine. See ya, Grooves. I wonder if they're seeing the 380 and are scared. Let's go over to maybe Napalm instead. I am kind of curious what's going, like, I'm curious what happens when we fall back to Super Earth eventually, because are they gonna keep, like, forces on perimeter planets, or is it, like, everyone back to Earth to defend?
0400. Hellpod launch initiated.
Basically, I'm wondering if, like, when they get to Super Earth, it's gonna be, like, fighting all three factions, or fighting only the Illuminate? Perfect. All right.
Are the stakes upon which liberties invaders will be skewed.
Requesting tac pack.
Sending down support weapon.
There's my stalwart. Where did my supply back land? Guess nowhere.
Requesting tac pack.
Wait, friends. Alright, this is what I got this thing. The little grenade launcher here can one-shot these little, ships.
Last reload.
Makes it so convenient.
Airstrike.
Last reload. Found something. Sending in an eagle.
I mean, I wouldn't be blood. There's, I mean, that's not really remotely surprising. Like, there's, I mean, compared to people streaming this game as opposed to people streaming Foreverwinter, it's not comparable, right?
Near your position.
I knew streaming this today would be not as popular, which is perfectly fine, right? It's an off day, and it's also like, Foreverwinter is great and all, but like, it's missing some content. No, I went full well into today knowing this would be a smaller stream, which is perfectly fine. This is more like a mental health day almost, in regards to the game. I am not too concerned about it.
Outpost destroyed.
Oh, gotta reload. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Said, Foreverwinter right now is a little bit of a lull. It does seem like they're, according to Nightmare, their next patch is cooking. So, hey Bryce, it's going well, thanks. Just attempting to destroy the zombies, the poor, unwilling zombies.
Sending in an eagle.
Democracy's on its way.
Let me stop it.
Throwing grenade.
Good there. Let's not use the mini nuke. Yeah, it's Friday. Praise the weekend. Whoa, where did you fuck did you come from? Alright, we're good there. Are you still alive? You are not.
New mag.
You will never destroy our way of life.
Well, I mean, that was Mads, right? And Mads is no longer with the company.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Alright, we're good. I guess while we're here, we can go ahead and do this.
Objective nearby.
Get some.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I hit it once, it got damaged.
Last reload. Sending in an eagle.
And the game has changed a lot. Like, Helldivers 2 has done a good job of adding continual content over the year. It's one of those games, too, where, like, if you take a break for a while, you actually come back to a lot of content. Lots of guns, lots of battle passes, lots of everything, really.
Calling down a sentry.
I need you to die before I can actually pull that off. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, where the fuck did you come from?
Requesting air support.
Napalm's gonna do shit versus you. Yep, there we go, that worked. Hey, Fred. No. Fred's dead. I do like the squid a lot, actually. It does make sense, too, for, like, some of the factions to actually have, like, their own call-ins. And that kind of feels like a call-in for them, right?
Sending in an eagle.
Requesting
Yeah, the grenade launcher's still good. Like, all the guns are mostly viable, right? They're kind of on the whole thing where, like, if it's not viable, they buff it. And some things will be better versus other factions than others, right? The grenade launcher's great. Yeah, well, you can kill the tripods with a lot more than you can with the other ones, right? I think you like even with like a machine gun, I think you can kill the tripods.
Rare sample acquired.
I think all you need is medium armor piercing.
Heavy northeast. 50 meters. Found something.
I think it's exploding before that. Oh well. Need to be a bit closer. Let me get you a supply pack in.
Found something. Requesting tac pack. Requesting air support. New mag.
Objective near your position.
Yeah, it's the legs I need to shoot, right? God, this is a hard hit. Hold on. Keep it staggered. I don't know what the weak point is on here.
Sending in an eagle.
right, there we go. Yeah, I think the one problem is like hitting the joints from there is gonna be really hard. All right, we're good though. No, no, no. Thanks, Game Shift. Appreciate it. Oh, oh, oh.
Calling down a sentry.
All right, where's that damn? There it is, over there. It would be cool. I know they were like testing out a while, right? Having some soldiers with you, potentially, like a stratagem soldiers.
Calling in a hell bomb.
That'd be really cool. Have little Marines with you.
Sending in an eagle. Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Liberty emerges victorious yet again.
Cock the gun.
Extract
Reloading.
Here. There we go. Samples. What else is around here?
Requesting air support.
Hold on. You know, I got something for this.
Orbital inbound. Last reload.
Yeah, that was always the fun, like, mini game in Halo, right? Playing, like, the support player or the support person trying to keep the Marines alive.
Not today.
That napalm's fucking doing work. Oh god. I'm alive!
Freedom never eat this.
Yeah, I really like the whole, like, aesthetic with their airships coming in, doing strafing runs. That's really fucking cool. Well, I mean, I died, but it was cool. And this is actually a good job, too, telegraphing it also.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Yeah, it got really hard, too, like, playing at high difficulties, actually trying to keep alive those poor Marines also. They would get bodied so quickly. I am running the Emancipator, the bolt action, like, exploding sniper rifle, the, like, mini nuke launcher, like, the giant explosive grenade, and then the Stalwart.
Tagging location. West. Heavy.
Activating jump pack. Heavy. South. 50 meters.
Sir, I'm loading, hold on.
Calling in reinforcement.
It's probably wise to actually get out of here and break contact a bit. How are you still alive?
My life for Super Earth! How about a nice cup of liver tea?
I have no idea what I'm shooting at, which makes it just even cooler.
Dropping a pin. Southwest. Far.
Requesting tac tac!
Alright, he's just going around. It's probably wise. No, 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 no. We're fine. We're okay.
Not today!
Alright, we're good.
Tech pack's empty.
I said we're good. Stop lasering me.
Sending out an SOS!
Wait, no, that wasn't the right number. Why?
Requesting air support!
Thanks, FG. Appreciate it.
Requesting orbital! Helldivers never die!
Alright, let's try to ward these guys off now.
Found something. Squid outpost.
Napalm's doing work.
Sending in an eagle.
Tech pack inbound!
Oh, come on, midair.
Calling in reinforcements!
I need those samples back.
Requesting air support.
I think they're dealing with the last outpost, right? Yeah, they are. I should probably go back and get my stuff, actually. We'll deal with this first.
Last reload!
Tactical asset.
Reinforcing!
Position.
Alright, that's all cleared out. Time to run.
Package acquired! Drop
Guys, I'm sorry I killed your mothership.
Allied destroyer joining squadron.
Let's go ahead and break that up.
Sending map. Northwest. 100 meters.
Sending in an eagle!
Oh, they're doing the optional. Oh god, there's so many.
Calling down a sentry!
Oh god, there's water.
Package acquired!
I'm sorry I killed your mothership.
Dropping package!
Leave me alone.
Package acquired!
Okay, I thought I was a little bit safer than I was planning. Yeah, I think I drew the attention away from the person doing the artillery, which works.
Reinforcing.
Having the only downside of doing something like this right is I need to actually pull out my stalwart and call it in to actually be able to use it. Oh god, there's so many red dots.
Dropping package.
Hey everyone, don't mind me. Just passing through. Oh god. Save machine gun.
Calling down a sentry.
God, that looks so gnarly.
Package acquired.
Okay.
Dropping package.
Oh god, there's so many machine guns. Alright, I think we're good. Ow. I need my stuff back.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
I had 7 rare samples.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
What are you up to? Alright, my stalwart. My empty supply pack. Where's my intact supply pack? It was over here somewhere. No.
Requesting sentry.
Alright, let's go back to our teammates.
Fire in the hole.
Sending in an eagle.
Tagging location. Cancel that. North.
Gonna call supply pack in.
Requesting tac pack.
Oh god.
Orbital inbound. Calling in reinforcement.
It really is. It's such a contrast to Forever Winter. It's hard to compare to, like, remember, like, this game's been in development for a long time, and like that was their whole stick, right? They have to have good gunplay and movement, otherwise the game falls apart. But it is exceptional in this game. Oh god. All right, some of that might have been me. Like, the guns aren't unwieldy for the most part. There are a few that are unwieldy, but like, they just all feel so good.
Out of ammo. Reloading. Requesting air support.
What's that noise? What am I hearing?
Going down a support weapon.
Orbital inbound.
Last reload.
Want some ammo?
Here.
Everyone gets ammo. Except for you.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Wait, really, game shit? I didn't hear about that. They added stuff in, then removed it. Was it just, I guess it's broken?
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
I'll need to go back to Stalker 2 eventually, but I'm like definitely like maybe a couple years. They absolutely need it.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
I felt like half of their EA, like their A-Life updates were kind of just them trying to do good PR. Like they kept mentioning A-Life in some of their earlier posts, and it just never felt like they were actually like right.
Victory was never in doubt.
Man, it's genuinely crazy how like over the course of what's been like 3 days now, how little of a dent we've put into the Illuminate fleet. And there's been like a solid amount of people online too. I know in Helldivers 1, like there was actual instances, right, where like Super Earth did fall and it kind of wiped the game. So it is possible. Pew pew pew.
Lots of enemies killed, lots of samples collected. That's a good mission in my book.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
All right, let's do our last one. We can go probably up to 8 after this.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
I mean, you just keep playing until you die, Game Shift. Technically speaking, you just keep getting more blood and stuff all over. You get more wear and tear. I don't think you ever retire as a Helldiver. I don't think you live long enough. Like, your lifespan's measured in minutes or seconds, potentially. Alright, let's actually change our equipment too. Let's go over to maybe just like a regular primary. We'll still run the lovely grenade launcher. I know the Quasar is kind of like meh now, at least against the Illuminate. Grenade launcher doesn't do enough against the heavies, I think. We could go full HMG. Makes it a bitch to reload, though.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Oh.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
I really want to use the 380, but the 380 is kind of troll, too.
Orbit
Oh,
synchronized.
turret, maybe? You can't go wrong in the actual exosuit, probably. But no, like a few of the missions to Game Shift showed us that like essentially You're trained, and then you're just cryogenically frozen for a very long time. And whenever you're needed, you're basically summoned. There's entire planets full of Helldivers that are just ready to go. Which kind of raises some questions, but we don't need to think about those, right? It's just good preparation work.
Launch initiated.
Alright.
Let our enemies choke upon their territorial ambition.
Requesting backpack. Calling down support weapons.
I actually really do like the HMG. It's just like the...
100 meters.
You don't really have a lot of opportunities to stand still versus the Illuminate. But if I recall correctly, you can actually kill walkers with it, so... Alright. We need to go gather our
North, 100 meters.
item over here. I am kind of like... There's always been this kind of penchant to, or issue with, I think, Helldivers too, in regards to, like... So far, this defense mission, or defense missions we're playing for these worlds, are all the same, basically. It's always these three. It's grimdark with a smile, though. It does a good job of masking it with humor and stuff.
Calling in reinforcements.
Like you can feel too how heavy this machine gun is because it hits so hard. Or rather, it just feels like the recoil, the sound effect, everything about it just feels like a heavy machine gun. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Package acquired. Last reload.
I'm so scared of this turret.
Tagging map. West. 300 meters.
Dropping item.
Yeah, probably, I imagine, like custom tiles and stuff like that. I actually do love... That was like one of the reasons why I stopped playing Helldivers 2 at the launch, was just because I was kind of like bored of the tile sets.
Dropping package.
There we go, we got it.
Reinforcing.
So like new worlds, new like tile sets, I always love that stuff.
New mag.
No, no, no.
New mag. Package acquired. Dropping package. Heavy east. Close.
Yeah, I just need more ammo I can kill. Oh god.
Reinforcing.
Yeah, the reload, the stationary reload is a real downside.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Stupid mind messer. There we go, we got it.
Reloading.
No, no, I'm reloading. Finish the reload.
Sending in an eagle.
Outpost is secure.
Oh god. Let's play with fire there. Did not stagger that thing. So okay, we're good. Alright, where were we? Yeah, like there's just the overall weapon design in this game is great, right? And like, you know, from they when they originally launched the game, right, they were actually like looking for people to hire who had military experience to help design guns, like military plus engineering, basically, or design essentially, because they want their guns to feel plausible, right? Maybe a bit, you know, a bit much, but you know, plausible. Watch out, A4. Okay, you're good. Come here, you. I want to kill you.
Package acquired.
All right. Just gotta bleed in super earth blood. I mean, that's like for the shit the engine has gotten. That's literally the design of the engine, is to pull shit off like this. And they've done their own tweaking too, right? But like that's the whole thing with the Swarm engine, whatever it's called, the one from World War Z, is like to do all of this shit at the same time. That's always the perk of like tailor design engines.
Sending in an eagle. Calling down a sentry.
We have planets? No, okay. I mean, no, I mean, we know that they're using UE5. Oh god, ow, ow.
Main objective near your position.
Illuminate west.
To help the teammate with the poor,
Dropping package.
stop it, leave me alone.
Package acquired.
Enjoy your gas.
Throwing grenade. New mag.
Yeah, they're a bit too deep now. You can't really go back and change off engines.
Enemy patrol.
Terminal. Got a sample. Rare sample acquired.
Requesting orbital.
Do I hear more samples? I hear samples. I mean, to be fair too, they probably couldn't get the visual fidelity they would want. Like, this game is decent looking, right? But it's not like its penchant isn't like the glory of like
300 meters.
very high def graphics. It's just all the effects, right? It is a very dark and dusty planet. We're at nighttime right now.
Requesting
Requesting
air support.
advanced weaponry.
Let's go down to 450, I think.
Tech pack inbound. Reloading.
Sending in an eagle.
Hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. We got it.
I got the terminal.
Oh god.
Calling in reinforcements.
You know what we? You know what I think we need here? We need a great equalizer.
Last reload.
Requesting sentry.
Calling in reinforcements.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. All right, let's not kill that XO.
Freedom has prevailed. Now head to the
Requesting air
extraction
support.
point.
Got equipment southwest.
Did I accidentally? I think that wasn't me. That wasn't me. We're good. I thought I accidentally killed him.
Reinforcing.
All right. Leave us alone.
For prosperity.
Alright, we good? Yeah, it's, I mean, Arc Raider, I have no idea about Arc Raider's size too, right? Everyone keeps talking about, like, I need to go play the next beta no matter what, right? I need to see how the game actually feels, because I haven't actually played it yet, so I have no idea. I've always, like, all of my references or knowledge of, like, Arc Raiders is anecdotal.
Tactical asset.
But I've heard, like, the only critique I've heard of Arc Raiders is, like, it's PvP.
Bots east. Requesting sentry.
Let me go summon this person for them. Oh, they got it. Okay, we're good. No! I mean, the art style looks really cool. It's got like that like 80s retro vibe, sort of, kind of.
Northeast.
And like, if the real question, right, if they have a fun gameplay loop and cool art design, the real question is their economy slash servers slash like infrastructure secure enough for cheaters and RMTers? Like, that's the big question for them I have, right?
Tagging map. Southeast. 200 meters.
Why can't I shoot?
Heavy. Northeast. 50 meters.
Mag's empty.
Is it broken?
Requesting advanced weaponry.
There it goes. Hey, Captain. It really is, isn't it? It really, truly is.
Dropping package.
You know what? I missed.
Last reload. How about a nice cup of liver tea? New man. Package acquired.
Yeah, we finally get to play as an EXO. Yeah, like I'll give Arc Raiders a solid chance though. I don't think I would honestly give Marathon a chance, to be honest. Unless I heard like insanely good like I've only heard good things about Marathon. Sorry, about Arc Raiders. I haven't heard the same about Marathon, so. All right. I mean, there is cheating, right? But like, there's no point. There's like no RMT, right? Like there's no reason for like PvPers to go grief or like kill other players. So like, there are cheaters in the game, but like they're not invasive.
Mag's empty.
They have just a regular kernel level anti-cheat, which is pretty bog standard nowadays, all things considered.
Last reload.
And like the problem is like that doesn't really stop. The problem is that there's plenty of cheats nowadays that get around that gimmick, right? Or not gimmick, but like that whole thing.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Like there's plenty of instances, right, where you just bypass a kernel level anti-cheat like that by just having a second PC or a hardware cheat.
Engaging terminal.
And like when you have like RMT set up or like RMT, if your gameplay system promotes RMT in any way, like it becomes kind of like a cost analysis, right? Where like, you know, I might have to pay $300 for this like hardware setup to cheat, but like I might make money off doing that, so it's worth it.
Tagging location. Cancel that. Northeast.
Fire in the hole.
Marking location. South. Illuminate. Never mind.
There's not. I have the script kind of halfway done, but like, I'm moving in about a month, so that's been taking up all my free time. So it's just unfortunate. I should get, like, the moving stuff should be done soon, hopefully. Like, maybe potentially as of today. But like, that's just kind of looming right now. Yeah, like, and the problem is, like, in regards to a game like this, right, like, if you want to cheat, like, yeah, go cheat in your own little game, right, like, there's not an incentive to go fuck with other people, right, and cheat. There is, like, the whole, like, look what I can do sort of thing, but, like, that's not many people.
Orbital inbound.
When cheating becomes profitable, that's when you have a huge influx of cheaters. And the thing about Tarkov too, right? It definitely felt like Tarkov got so bad that, like, there was people who got into cheating in Tarkov because they felt like that was the norm in Tarkov. Like, because it was so pronounced in Tarkov, people jumped on the cheating bandwagon because they thought, like, everyone else was doing it. I mean, it's essentially gonna, my room is not currently that. I'm actually going from a nicer place to a worse place, but that's because I'm going to do, I'm not doxing myself, I'm going back to grad school. So I'm getting my master's. So it's gonna be college living for a bit. Only like a year and a half. I'm not getting into the exact degree name because it would help dox me, but like data analytics. No. Avenge me. But like game shift, like my apartment right now is my condo right now is really nice. But no, I'm going back to like a pretty bog standard college apartment, which is like 800 square feet between two people, which is gonna be fine. Now it basically will be that though. It will be bed plus computer essentially. Yep, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? You know what? Hold on. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna go for inflatable bed, but just regular bed. All right, we're good. Got my stuff back. Oh, that was a waste.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Requesting air support.
But no, yeah, I'm kind of pumped for Arc Raiders. I give Funcom a lot of shit, and like they do deserve it. But like I'm sure Dune will do well. It is like the most bog standard of bog standard survival games, but like I'm sure it will do well. I was hoping for something more, but it's not gonna be something more because it's Funcom. I mean, I don't know. Considering it's a master's, right, I'm gonna be in a GA program or doing GA assistance work for extra money. I imagine, like, I won't be spending all that much time outside of, like... Outside of probably streaming and doing videos, I won't be in the apartment at all.
Leaving squadron.
Thankfully, like, it's super nice. It's not too expensive, but it's also, like, it's literally a 2-minute walk to my main building. Which is so convenient. No. We already died to you once. Leave me alone. All right, we're good. You know what? Gas attack. You get gas. Everyone gets gas. Oh god. No, no, no. We can talk about this. No, 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 no. I know the last one's a mini nuke. Everything's not loaded. Load the gun. You can't kind of drive the I honestly do it on a certain level, Captain. Hope they take inspiration from like a game for their guns. Right now, the gunplay in Winter is very lacking, in my opinion. And, like, asking them to do Helldivers 2 type guns is, like, not fair at all, but, like, you know, something along the lines. I don't know, I always feel like bad blood.
You have maintained our way of life.
I always feel bad blood about, like, not doing the main objective. No, work is... Essentially, I'm leaving my job to go take my master's. Work is kind of doing a thing right now where there's not real much progression. It's just kind of stagnation. And as opposed to getting more specialized in something, I'm kind of just becoming broader and less focused. I'm basically, like, my roles at my job keep getting more diversified in the point where I'm, like, kind of a handyman now as opposed to specialized, which is fine for a particular job, but, like, if you ever need to go test the job market, doing what I do currently is terrible. Because, like, I have no prospects anywhere else because all I do is everything for my current company. In regards to Winter, Captain, or this game?
You secured a lot of
Yeah, I mean, all the guns in Winter are mostly underwhelming, in my opinion. That's, like, almost kind of just, like, everything, yeah.
Only you can answer, Helldiver.
Huh? 8? They're all saying no. Let's go over to daytime. I guess this is gonna get more daytime, right? Yeah.
Mission coordinates locked.
It didn't say no.
Hellpods prime.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just kind of the whole thing with tech in America. There's no rewards, like, it works both ways, right? There's no rewards for staying for a company for a long period of time, and they don't incentivize that structure either, like, right?
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
I mean, I work remote, so no. All right, we use HMG there. We could go full, like, fuck. Let's go expendable anti-tank, perhaps. Or, actually, This is probably not a wise choice, but it's certainly a choice. Where are you? There we go. Unfortunately, because I'm not rocking anti-tank, I think I have to run a supply pack for my offhand grenade launcher. I mean, like, Painless is like one of the few guns, right, that like actually develop from themselves the ground up, and it actually feels good, right? It kind of makes me feel in a way like if they actually took the effort to and like time to build their own guns, they would actually probably feel pretty good. Now, Painless is having a few issues in regards to like it's got some ADS issues, but like other than that, it feels great. It actually feels like this weird sci-fi gun. While the other guns just feel like copied and pasted in. Hey, we can see slightly better. It's daytime. Still very dusty.
Go now.
So very dusty.
Fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, but
Requesting tech pack. Support weapon inbound.
Alright, I don't think the Flamer's gonna be great versus them, but like it will. I'm actually curious how good it's gonna be versus the fleshy guys.
Objective located. Illuminate north.
Objective near your position.
Deploying SOS beacon.
Wait, no.
Sending in an eagle.
I want to turn that off so much because I fat finger it so much. You're not dying fast enough. It's kind of crazy. I keep using a bunch of guns, and no matter what gun I use, it feels like for like any special, like the HMG, Stalwart, it's all about like half HP or half the magazine to kill it. It feels like.
Calling in a hell bomb.
I do it. I fat finger the SOS beacon so much.
I'm on the terminal. Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
Southeast, 200 meters.
Oh, come on.
Objective completed.
Throwing grenade.
I actually had an Excel list I actually made one time Game Shift. I got the list down to about 22-ish, I think. Around there. And like that was keeping some guns in for aesthetic considerations. But like you can remove a lot of the pistols. You can remove like half of the assault rifles. Probably only like one of the LMGs if that. Probably quite a few of the SMGs too, to be honest. It's mainly like pistols, SMGs, and assault rifles you can cut down by a lot.
Sending in an eagle.
The shotguns, like, there's like 3 automatic shotguns, which feels kind of weird. You can probably get that down to like 2. Oh god. It hurts.
Not today.
Why did my saturation just get like bumped up by 5,000? There we go. I didn't mean to jump. I didn't mean to jump. All right, we good? Artillery up there. Honestly, keep only 5 guns. The MG34, the AK, the Scar. God, only 5 guns. What's the pull on? Oh god. Alright, we're good. I mean, I guess they're trying to prioritize what they want to get out first. I mean, I'm mainly thinking about in like aesthetic considerations. Like the Scar actually feels somewhat unique for the Europa. Like you have to keep basically the 3 battle rifles. It seems like so the P90, the AK, the Scar, and then 2 more, right? And you're probably looking at specials. Like you kind of have to keep those 3, right? The P90, which is the primary arm of Eurasia. The Scar, the primary arm of Europa, and then the AK, the primary arm of Euraska. And then from there you can add 2 more.
Requesting sentry. Active acquired. Illuminate. South. Dropping package. New mag. Dropping package.
Yeah, is there good anything around here? I mean, I would want less guns. I don't want to see the VSS also. Like, we're getting into a super niche gun at that point. We don't really want smoke. Like, I know, don't get me wrong. I like the VSS and stuff like that, but at the same time, it is like, really? Is it all smoke?
Tagging location. Southwest.
Dropping package.
Package acquired.
Reloading.
I mean, it's not about, like, how cool it is IRL. It's about, like,
Thank you.
fitting it into the game, having it make sense, having it just, like, work aesthetically, too. And just, like, is it worth the effort?
Requesting air support.
That's so unfortunate I didn't get that in time. I mean, I keep Painless too, that's one of the few guns they actually developed, right?
Illuminate. Northeast.
Like, 5 is definitely too narrow of a list.
Requesting sentry.
And, like, the core premise is too, right? I wouldn't mind 42 guns so much, but, like, if you're trying to keep attachments being a thing, right? How many guns did Helldivers 2... Like, Helldivers 2 did not have that many guns coming out, right? It was like... Hold on. That was a snipe, holy shit. Like, Helldivers 1 did not have that many guns when it came out, right?
Requesting air support. Throwing grenade.
We're good. We're good.
West. 300 meters.
I mean, they're adding more stuff to Helldivers 2, right? I'm alive. Holy shit, I'm alive.
Helldivers never die. How about a nice cup of liver tea?
My god, there's so many.
Throwing grenade. New mag.
I just need to move on, to be honest.
Enemy in the eagle. West, 300 feet. New mag.
Feels like I'm like role-playing the thing right now.
Tagging map. Northwest. 300 meters. Sending in an eagle.
It didn't though, but like they didn't mention though, like Game Shift, they were trying to make sure they actually got the guns down right, and so they actually axed attachments starting out in the game, right? Like, they had the choice of doing attachments, but they chose not to because it was way too, like, rough early on for them, right? And not worth the time and effort.
Found something. Sentry.
You can finally be a Warhammer commissar now, yeah. And now, is it really effective? I do think, I'm not sure if there's something hidden or not. I do think the banner should do some passive, right? I don't think it hurts if you make it, like, just provide a small little passive buff. Like, say, for example, like, reload speed or, like, melee damage, or just give the flag a slight buff.
300 meters.
Alright, we're good. We can move on.
Requesting air support. Tagging map. East. 300 meters.
Wait, there we go.
Rare sample acquired.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
You know what? I have these. Why would I not just use all three of them, right?
Heavy. South. 200 meters.
Me too, Blood Panda.
Requesting orbital strike.
Squid outpost.
Let me turn. Let me turn.
Found something.
Fine, I'll turn this way, Gabe.
Tagging location. Requesting air support.
Sending in an eagle.
Hold still. Are we good?
Reinforcing. Dropping a pin. Northeast. 200 meters. Requesting sentry.
Get out of here. Hold on. And bad.
Found something.
Objective near your position.
I actually don't have the purifier, I don't think. Is it the pistol one?
Calling down a sentry.
I need to get inside the little beacon.
Sending in an eagle.
No. Get out of here.
Northeast.
Alright, that's out. Stop being so takey. There we go. Well, almost out of ammo.
Illuminate.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Calling in orbital strike.
Oh, that's exploding. Oh, that's exploding. It's exploding. Oh, oh, I'm good.
Requesting tax pack.
Yeah, probably not the flamethrower of these guys.
New mag. Found something.
Oh, oh, oh.
Dropping a pin. Northwest. 100 meters.
Alright, keep moving. Oh, God.
Not today.
Marking location. Cancel that. Enemy patrol. West.
Alright, good there. Hello, you. Oh yeah, like the attachments show you like the actual recoil patterns now. Ripperman gets really controllable with just the muzzle brake.
Outpost cleared.
Attacking man.
He's gonna hit everything on the way here. Hey Ray, how's it going? I wish you could actually take out their legs and they would have to start crawling. You can actually like strip the flesh from their legs, but you can't actually get them to like lose their legs. Oh god, ow.
Say hello to democracy. Not today.
Whoops.
Deploying reinforcements.
4 fellow soldiers lost. Oh well.
Point me to the enemy.
It's a pinata of stuff.
Calling down a sentry.
No, where's my backpack? Where's my backpack? The turn, no. I just want my backpack.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
We're gonna land in the safety of a building, okay? Buildings are safe.
Joining the fray. Sentry north.
Okay. Where were we?
Dropping a pin. South. 200 meters.
No. God, I almost happened again. You know what? Whatever. We're fine. We don't need our backpack. There it is. We got it. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I do like the whole gritty aspect of it's right. It's super nice for Everwinter. If it does have that grounded aspect to it, like grounded sci-fi, which is super nice. Like for the most part, most things like feel like they abide by like physics and what like real like it's a weird blend of sci-fi plus gritty realism, right? They do a good job of towing that line. There are some exceptions, right? But those are mainly bugs like flying tanks and shit. The intent feels like it's supposed to be that, right?
Requesting air support. New mag.
If we didn't get it, I could. That works too.
Get some. Get some.
Alright, freedom? Freedom, yeah. You know what? Not today.
Requesting sentry. Last reload. New mag.
Got another machine gun.
Sending in an eagle.
Yeah, I mean, it works from like a convenience standpoint, right, Captain?
Requesting air support.
And like when they're having to make new stuff to push models and sell stuff, it, like they kind of have to do that, it feels like.
Rare sample acquired.
Surprise, we found this new tool that we just found that existed before, but not for forever ago.
Sending in an
It's old but new.
Requesting orbital.
Found something.
Objective near your position.
Requesting air support.
Objective critical stratagem available.
I don't. Do I hit it from there? Yep, got it.
Found something. Requesting
Rod.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Requesting orbital strike. Requesting air support. Marking location. South. Cancel that.
I'm okay. Okay, we're good. Leave me alone.
Calling down a sentry.
Ooh, candy.
Sample collected. Last respawn.
Ugh.
Objective critical strategy eliminated.
Busting air support.
We just go out and call down this flag real quick. And you know what? That's still on cooldown shit. There we go, we got it.
Ending in an eagle. How about a nice cup of liver tea? Requesting air support.
Oh god.
Reinforcing.
Got something for this.
Calling down a sentry. Last reload.
Sure. Can probably throw you right there and do pretty well. Oh god, I went in the ground.
Throwing grenade. Tagging location. New mag. How would you like to take some freedom? Nation's ode to democracy.
Oh god, turret. Oh god. We can talk about this.
Reinforcing!
Half reinforcement budget remaining.
Everything is just fine. Ooh, samples.
Calling in orbital strike.
I really need this mech to come back up online.
Broken arm.
Must raise the flag. Oh, safety. Oh, we were artillery strikes. What the hell were we doing? I'm sorry, G2. Ow, you don't belong here. There might have been a mini nuke. Leave me alone. Ammo, supplies, meds.
Last reload.
All right, there's one big boy down. Everything is just a-okay. Nothing. Oh god.
Injury. What injury?
No, nothing's any. This is fine. This is par for the course.
Out of ammo. Last reload.
May deal with your shield real quick.
Throwing grenade. Calling down a sentry. Ending in an eagle.
You observe democracy world. Destruction awaits.
You don't buy me.
Reloading.
No. Oh, I felt like killing myself. Wait, am I alive? No, okay.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Tagging map.
I need bite samples. Everything is just fine. Just all the ricochets. Have some gas.
Sending in an eagle.
Oh, the extract's on the wrong side. We're on the wrong side of the extract.
Tagging map. Northeast. 100 meters.
Calling down a walker.
Let's calm it down now. They realized that we won with by raising our flag. They've lost a symbolic victory.
Fire in the hole.
I'm afraid of that turret, actually. Hold on. We're gonna go this way.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
We saved the city.
Requesting sentry.
Ooh, a beacon. What surprise do you have inside?
Minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh god, what? No! Turret! Stop it, no! Turret, no! Oh my god, my back! Why?
Heavy. Southwest. 100 meters.
ETA T minus 2 minutes.
Sending in an eagle.
We'll get there eventually, don't worry. Alright, we're good.
Tag back inbound.
My poor mech. Its poor arm is gone.
Calling down a support weapon.
It's kind of calm now after that whole debacle.
ETA T minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Hey, Y7.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting air support. Sentry.
It's only half the mech it used to be. Nice.
Freedom. Requesting orbital.
I can't see you. Oh, this is...
T minus 1 minute.
Requesting air support. Sending in an eagle. New mag. Calling down a sentry.
ETA T minus 30 seconds.
It definitely feels like we're taking some very serious drugs when we stick with the buff.
ETA T minus 20 seconds.
Captain, I have a Discord set up right now. I'm just testing it out with functionality. I think the plan was for 10K for me to put it live.
Clear landing zone.
Sending in an eagle.
It's like, I have one made, it's in testing. I'm testing out features on it.
Illuminate. Southeast.
So 10K. I'm kind of making, right now I'm gonna probably make it only members only, like on YouTube and Twitch, and then I can expand it from there, but I want to start it small and then go outwards.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction.
And also like naturally having a kind of a paywall, a small paywall, hopefully will keep the bots out, hopefully.
Today you've carved another foot in a long climb to liberty.
It's more of blood It's if you do a membership on Twitch or a membership on YouTube once, you'll have it forever. But it's mainly just a way for me to make sure it starts out small and then get it wider. I can always drop that, but the problem is when I drop that, I actually have to start actually moderating it more for bots and stuff. Like, because I'm not trying to have it be like a heavily moderated Discord, where I don't want everyone to have to go out and get mods for it, or have community people want it. So like, I do not want to open it up to the public and have it get too unwieldy for me personally to deal with. That's my hesitation. And maybe I'm just being too paranoid, but like, I'm just trying to make sure I don't
Mission accomplished, Helldiver.
do things too
One
aggressively.
small step for democracy.
All right, anything else for this? Getting reflex. I don't think you do anything, right? Yeah. If you just play around too, I don't want to say he will, because he has in the past, but Vinny will always usually gift memberships too occasionally, so.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
I can always do things too, blood also. It's unfortunately not on YouTube, but it is on Twitch. Twitch has channel points, and when you bank up enough channel points, you can usually unlock certain rewards. And I could make that a reward too for like channel points.
What about here?
But no, there's definitely avenues I can pursue. I'm just kind of thinking about it, pondering, and just see how functionality works. I'm not too well into like the back end and the moderating the server side of Discord, so I'm kind of learning as I go. Let's do the conventional exosuit this time and not use the flamethrower. Grenade launcher, sure, why not? And then we were using the airstrike before. Let's go for napalm strike. Yeah, it's probably Vinny Ray. Vinny will ever stop in ever so often and usually give 10 gift subs. Thank him for that. He's very nice.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Yeah, sounds good, Captain. Like, that's definitely something I definitely have a weaker spot of, is like actually like doing the community side of streaming. Say what you will, it actually is a decent amount of work, especially if you're not familiar with it. There is a science to building a brand or building a community.
Let them come. Let them brawl. Let them face the insurmountable might of
Oh God. All right, we're good. There's one.
Freedom requires firepower. Requesting tech pack. Calling down support weapons.
Okay, let's not kill myself.
Tracking map. Northwest. 300 meters.
Found something.
Objective located. North. Requesting sentry.
Hey, Michael, thanks.
Requesting
Okay, okay. T3 no. A4 no. Why did napalm too? Not the explosive. Oh God.
last reload.
Thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. All right, let's see if blood gets one. Let's see if it finally blesses blood. Ow. I'm sure I can work something out, Blood. You can maybe be exception to the rule. Oh god, no. Hold on, hold on. We got him, okay, we're good. No prayers Strat King today. He doesn't deserve any. That's overkill. Yeah, that was Michael. Michael's, thanks, appreciate the generosity. Is it time for Blood to finally get one? At a certain point, I almost feel like Blood's cursed. Like, did he do something to piss off YouTube? Alright, we're good, we did head north. Oh, we have a... Probably need to do the actual objective, too. I'm okay. Oh god. Not okay. Not okay. Not okay. How did I live through that? That thing usually, like, murders you.
Bag's empty.
Dropping a pin. Northwest.
I mean, I can't not. Michael, are you just trying to get Blood right now? But at a certain point, I almost feel like it's your account. I believe! Oh god, oh god. You cannot ram them, understood. I got another one. Get off my car. You don't get off my car. Get off the car. There we go. My god.
Calling in reinforcements.
No, stop. Don't. Poor Blood Panda. No. Don't give me more money. I think there's not that many viewers. How are you giving people more memberships? I'm sorry. I think it's not possible at this point. I think Blood's got something on his account that, like, doesn't let him get to gift subs, or just subs at all. Or memberships, rather. Oh god, that's on me. I walked in front of you. That's on me.
Sending in an eagle.
Oh, we haven't even done the terminal yet.
Illuminate.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did we win? It's nice because, like, here's the thing too, right? This game feels really responsive with its guns, right? In the sense, it tells you exactly where your bullets are gonna go, and the bullets go where they're gonna go. It's just that it keeps you up to date on the movements of where those bullets are gonna go, right? Like, this is not easy to control, but like because it's telling you where the bullets are going with your HUD like update, it's just really intuitive and nice. Like you have your actual crosshair, but then you have your bullet direction, right? Michael, stop. I don't think Blood is capable of getting one. I appreciate it. Hey Michael, you want to help me test out the Discord later? Because apparently you're a super member now. All right, we're good here, right? We still have more shells. We need. Hold still. I don't think it. I think there's like some requirement for your account to maybe be membershiped. I don't know. Captain, you haven't gotten one either. There's got to be something about like the actual accounts for you guys. There's no way you're that unlucky. It feels like. All right, we're good. All of that work just to get some guns on. Hey Delta, see you Delta. Just some casual napalm. Maybe age requirements? They're not shadow banned. They wouldn't be able to talk if that was the case. If they were shadow banned, oh, I guess. Yeah, I don't think we'd be. I don't think we'd be seeing their chats if they were shadow banned, but like the age requirement could be a thing for sure. Or some of their like just weird account setting for them. Yeah, Michael was going a little crazy trying to give Blood Panda. Yeah, well, I mean, it depends on what's like on your actual account, right, for YouTube. It could be a region thing also. Like, who knows? Yeah, it's probably something in the accounts. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm a little bit too far away still.
Last reload.
Just a little too short. Oh, did that get it? A little delayed?
Requesting air support. Sending in an eagle.
I think that's the last one over there. Yeah.
Heavy, southeast, 50 meters.
What the hell just killed me? I think I just got exploded by the barrels. I want my stuff back. I mean, Discord. I mean, Blood. I know you've been around the community a long, so I'm like, I'll probably just shoot you an invite anyway, Blood. It's more in the sense of if I open the Discord to the public without like vetting them, it just creates scenarios where bots come in or people who are like just trying to troll come in. But you're chill, so I'll probably just shoot you an invite manually, to be honest. Since you've been around here for so long. You're a legacy person. Michael, stop. Michael, stop.
Dropping a pin. East, 200 meters.
I don't think he can get one. All right. We're gonna do... How did you die?
Calling in reinforcements.
I feel like we're gonna do the entire map before we actually, do the objective.
Tagging location. Southeast.
Yeah, Captain can't either. Some weird setting, I guess.
Tagging map.
We have 20 some. Oh, we have plenty of time left. It's not even close. Yeah, like, it's one thing if there was a lot of viewers, but there's not that many people watching. I do appreciate people who are watching, but at the same time, there's not all that many of you.
Squid outpost. Last reload.
Yeah, 2 shots for a flyer. Thanks, Captain. Appreciate it. Yeah, there is Prime on Twitch too, which is really useful. If you have an Amazon Prime account, Twitch is just free. Oh god. I mean, it'd be showing his name as Green if that was the case. But he might be subbed on YouTube.
Supplies.
Squid outpost.
Bag's empty. Last reload.
It says you're subbed? Weird. That's showing you as Green, so maybe did Michael just pay a lot of money to give you a sub that you already had? Or attempt to? Alright, if we go. No, hey. Alright, we have completed the entire map first. Now to do the objective. Oh, you're sub, but you're not membered. Okay, so you're subbed. Okay, yeah. I understand now. We're confusing terms.
Calling down objective equipment.
Throwing grenade.
Alright.
Calling down a sentry. Package acquired. Dropping package.
Everyone's a member except for Blood, apparently. And Bryce. I should like call down a new supply pack.
Tag pack inbound.
Mission is progressing.
Thanks, Captain. I probably need to do that for the Discord too, is get the emotes going and stuff like that. So I guess I could also just do like user emotes also if you guys want to submit emotes, but I'll figure that out.
100 meters.
It could be a regional thing, yeah.
Position.
Or it could just be pure unlucky too.
Sending in an eagle. Calling down a sentry.
Though don't entice Michael with those kind of with those sentiments.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Alright, we're good.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Calling down a support weapon.
Main objective near your position.
Fire in the hole.
There we go.
I got the terminal.
Time to run.
Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
Calling down a support weapon.
Bag's empty.
Yeah, don't give Michael any more ideas. He's been way too generous already.
Marking location. Northeast. Never mind. Illuminate. North.
Yeah, YouTube's like whole like community features are kind of lacking, but you know, it makes up for it in other ways. Like having actual AV1 support. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. Truer words have ever been spoken.
Mag's empty.
Oh god.
Get some. Get some. Mag's empty.
Oh. Escalation.
Freedom never sleeps.
Load. Fire. Let me up.
Out of ammo.
Yeah, this was a very quick escalation. Oh no, G2, I'm sorry. No. Oh. Yep, everything hurts, everything hurts. Oh, I'm so sorry I killed you.
Have reinforcement budget remaining.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Well, the problem is now, member-wise, I have a lot more of all of a sudden. So any ideas of the numbers I had before?
Heavy, southwest, close. Sending in an eagle. Support weapon. We got equipment. Fox, southwest.
Oh god, everyone's almost dead. He's got this.
Calling in reinforcements. Heavy, south, 50 meters.
Alright. Come here, you.
Calling reinforcements.
Are you still alive?
Point me to the enemy. Last rip.
Oh, baby, a double. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Requesting air support.
Mission at 20 minutes
Requesting
remaining.
advanced weaponry. Requesting walker.
Yep.
Grenade.
Oh god, no, no. It's gonna kill my fucking turret again. No, 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 no. I need height, I need height. Stay away from me.
Engaging terminal.
We're good? It's so calm now. Yeah, it's so much easier to kill the small ones with this thing.
Calling down a sentry.
Man, it takes some fucking bullets though. Well, it's this one right here, right? Talking about this one? see you, Captain. Thanks for stopping by. I almost just executed some civilians. I'm glad I stopped myself. The actual spool up of the minigun saved them. So nice and peaceful, serene.
Dropping a pin. Southwest, 300 meters. Illuminate. South.
Requesting sentry.
And we have cleared out this entire map. It's kind of a nice reward, though, I will say, for actually like taking your time and like clearing out all the encampments. It's just kind of more peaceful times. Oh, there's a glitch. Oh god, ow, that hurt. Alright, I am officially out of useful bullets. Hold still. There we go.
Requesting sentry.
What a shot. Alright, one more civilian, we're good. Honestly, you know what I want? I want them to like roleplay, they need to do like some stratagem where it's like a mech reload, and like you get the little cart from like Matrix Evolutions to load up like the mechs again. Remember that scene, right? Defending Zion, and like you had the little runners with like ammo refills for the mechs. It's fucking dope as shit. You see little like SEAF Marines like running around trying to refill your mech for you.
Marking location.
Alright, I was dead anyway. Yeah, if only SEF showed up in the first place. I mean, they show up, they're just corpses everywhere. Should probably take you out. Alright, there you go. Should probably get my grenade launcher.
Requesting backpack.
I hear a drone.
Extraction is available.
Me too. I like Edge of Tomorrow did a great job with their whole like sci-fi too.
Sending in an eagle. Requesting air support.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting fortification. Calling in extraction.
Requesting air support. Fire in the hole.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Going down a sentry.
That worked out pretty well.
Reloading.
I think Box said, if I recall correctly, I remember some like story coming out during that like era of like where vehicles, where the engine just didn't play well with vehicles, especially if like you had too many of them.
Advanced weaponry.
So I'm guessing they're maybe doing some work on the engine side in that regard.
Sending in an eagle.
Because it's like this engine was designed to be mainly a horde shooter like engine, not necessarily a vehicle engine.
T-minus 2 minutes.
I actually wouldn't mind game shift if they just gave you like more dedicated melee slots. Like naturally melee is a meme, but like if they just made it like a free thing you have, it's kind of dope actually. Like naturally having to compare like a melee weapon to like an actual useful third slot item, never gonna compare, right?
Someone was trying to rearm.
Throwing grenade!
T-minus 1 minute.
Large lobbies would be dope too. I'd be surprised if they could handle that though. They probably could, maybe.
Out of ammo! Ah! Fire in the hole!
Oh, wait, what? Killed by B?
Reinforcing!
Request approved. ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
I don't think I had any samples, so that works out perfectly fine.
Ready to liberate.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
New mag!
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Go, reload.
How'd you like the taste of freedom? Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
Get that grenade out of here.
Throwing grenade!
Oh god.
Last reload! Requesting air support! Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Engage.
I don't know. I know Space Marine 2 actually pushed out like all of their like actual backend now. Like there's basically an STK now for Space Marine 2, which is really dope. Essentially, if you want to make a custom campaign now for Space Marine 2, you can. Which is, if you want to garner a lot of goodwill with your community, that's definitely one way of doing it. Just give them all the tools to make their own content. And I'm not sure how easy that is for Unreal Engine 5, but like, it would be kind of cool too if everyone did that, but like, kind of hard to do. I don't think naturally UE5 just supports like SDKs or mod support. You probably would have to like build it in. Yeah, the whole Source engine, right, was about like that degree of customization. Source was great. I spent like most of my adolescence on like just fucking around with Source servers. Because like every single Source server you join was a different experience. You like, imagine if, say for example, you got bored of Helldivers 2 or Foreverwinter, you could just go join a different server in that game and have almost a completely different experience. Based on server rules or just mods.
A triumphant return.
Mission coordinates locked.
Yeah, Source was great. Source 2 I'm not sure so much right now, but Source 1 was fantastic. I guess the problem with Source 2 is they haven't done an orange box for Source 2 yet, right?
Orbit synchronized.
Like that was a big push for Source 1 also, was the orange box, the greatest deal of all time.
Here.
Oops, sorry.
Suspended. Hellpods primed.
Right, why? Why right click? Why do you taunt me so? Alright, we used grenade. Grenade launcher was fine. Maybe we should do an actual weapon with a backpack. Good old autocannon? Why not? It's been so long since I've done an autocannon. Eagle Strike. Kind of like the napalm. Now we're gonna have a backpack now, so probably need more utility to actually make up for that. All of the airstrikes. I mean, half like Alex is great, right? But like, yeah, Source 2 kind of needs, maybe when Deadlock comes out, they'll do a push. Like Dota, I don't know how they would push it, to be honest, considering Deadlock's probably gonna be like free to play. Yeah, I don't think CS2 or like Source 2 probably highlights why like Lumen's such a big deal. Baking in lighting takes so long. Yeah, the insane modding of Source games was fantastic. All right.
Galaxy looks to you for salvation. Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
The good old OG autocannon. How many Gs? I'm pretty sure the way we actually land this game would like kill any actual human. But we're not human, we're super soldiers. Alright. The good old autocannon. Can a 500 still kill this? I can't recall if it can or not.
Sending in an eagle.
Requesting fortifications.
Keep liberty.
Liberty dispatched.
Boom, target down.
That's right, we have different ammo now. Flak for flesh mobs and voteless, AR for harvesters. Understood. I will comply to the best of my abilities.
Limelight for Super Earth. Found something.
Heading map. Northeast. 100 meters.
Poor soul.
Found something.
So I'm guessing flak does not work well with these guys. They work pretty well.
Quit outpost.
Oh, out of bullets, hold on. I don't know, I do miss Terminids though. I do hope in the future they could find ways of doing like, I know they don't want, like, I know the problem they have, right? They know if they do multiple different types of enemies at once, people are gonna naturally like move over to their favorites. I think they've had that issue before too, right? With the with the Terminids and the cyborgs, when they have dual operations, people will just naturally flock toward Terminids. So I understand why they don't do it, but it is kind of sad how like the missions usually force you to play one enemy type for a very long period. Though I will say, as they add more enemies, they'll be fine.
Requesting air support.
Sub-objective nearby.
And we go, and we're good. I hear samples. That's perfectly fair too, Game Shift. Like, I don't fault anyone for playing whatever they want, right? But I just have this, like, I usually want to do whatever the objective is. But I don't fault you for not doing that. It is, you know, a fact of game, so do whatever you want to, have your fun in it, right?
New mag.
Where's worth. Hold on. Oh, hey, hold on.
Freedom forever!
All right, did he grab it? Okay, he's got it.
Dropping package.
Is that the over shoulder Barrett, Michael? If I recall correctly.
Package acquired.
You know, I picked you guys up for the exact reason.
Requesting air support! New mag!
Tactical asset nearby.
Requesting sentry.
Do you guys think the voterless still feel?
Dropping package. Calling down border package acquired.
Yes. Just right off the rip, yes. Poor guys. Oh god.
Have a taste of democracy!
Oh god.
Tagging location. Never mind. West.
Sending in an eagle!
Don't mind me, pardon me. Excuse me.
That's called democracy! Marking location.
3 shots, okay.
New mag!
I can't, oh, I keep forgetting I can't actually reload. Or use my backpack anymore to reload. Alright.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Any ammo around these parts? Are you nuke or silencer? That works.
Package acquired! Dropping package!
Alright, they got them.
Calling in reinforcement!
Let me go ahead and call resupply in here since we're gonna be here for a second.
Supply! Orbital inbound! Illuminate northeast. Requesting air support!
See you, Ray.
Reload!
Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I'll take one.
Package acquired! Dropping package! Package acquired!
Load smoking last.
Dropping package!
Heavy. South. 50 meters. Liberty save me.
Alright, nukes in first. I imagine you probably just keep it on flak most of the time, actually. Like, the only time you probably would want to have it not on flak is for the walkers. I'm guessing, I have no idea, to be perfectly honest.
Reloading!
No, thank God. Last bullet. I do like how this. I like the cities too a lot because the cities will actually have plenty of like ambient ammo around like this. Super nice. Hey, 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 hey. Oh God. Run. Good? Alright.
Tagging map. East, 200 meters.
I'm about to just say they're not sure. Leave me alone.
Dropping package. Package acquired.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Alright, we're good.
Found something.
Load her up.
Dropping package.
Main objective near your position.
Requesting orbital. Package acquired.
It's actually pretty intuitive game shift. I haven't been playing that much recently, but I picked it up pretty quickly. It does just kind of... They spent most of their work on this game, right? Making sure the controls and base foundation was really good.
Calling down.
And you can kind of feel it, right?
Illuminate.
No, no, no.
Requesting sentry.
Please die when I shoot you.
Have a taste of democracy.
Well, yeah, and like the natural discovery you two have in this game also is so nice. Like early on, like discovering what did what and how everything worked was so nice. You good? Nice. Just go ahead and call down a new one for a reload.
Calling down support weapon.
I can see that box set for sure. It definitely feels that way to some degree. It is very reminiscent, right? Like all the controls do of like falling prone, having that control in prone. Like Metal Gear Solid definitely felt the same way, where it just felt like it reacted to your inputs very well. At no point did it feel like in this game or Helldiver, Metal Gear Solid 5, like you had to like work around the movement. The movement always worked the way it intended to. Or you intended that, right? Alright. What the hell was that? I did not see that at all. He's got fucking strafing runs. I'm back, baby. Alright. Is this the good one? Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, I got jetted for sure. I did not see it coming. Alright, we good here? 9+. Got absolutely shredded by a jet.
Calling down a sentry.
Squid outpost.
Feels like a scene out of Helldiver or out of Forever Winter. Just the corpse on the sand.
Democracy has been well delivered. May your extraction be swift.
Marking location. Southwest.
I have not tried the Wasp yet. I might have tried it once, but I'm not sure. I haven't tried a lot of the new stuff yet. I don't even have all of the War Bond stuff unlocked either. Hold on, guys. It is very so red. I will not miss this planet tomorrow.
South. Calling down fortifications. Heavy. Southeast. 50 meters.
Sending in an eagle.
Requesting orbital.
Hold on, hold on. You know what?
Heavy. Northeast. Close.
Requesting air support.
Ow. Through the wall.
Prosperity.
I heard the javelin's the same way too, where like the Titan or the Walker tripod is definitely one of the guns or things that you need to actually aim for.
Request approved.
I'll consider that. Wasp on the squids.
Found something.
Boarding to the front.
Come here, you.
New mag. Reloading.
200 meters.
Back empty.
Found something.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're just trying to make sure that they're all. I mean, you can change the meta and chase the meta for the most part, but like I think they understand too that they're trying to just like have a game that has like most guns be viable, even if it's dependent upon certain enemies, right? Oh, yeah, Michael went kind of hard trying to get Blood Panda a membership.
200 meters. Dropping a pin. Southwest. 300 meters.
Affirmative.
I did.
Calling in reinforcements.
All right, and then semi.
Requesting sentry.
Hurry up, forever!
Tech pack inbound. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Don't mind me. Okay, we're good. We'll put it back to flak.
That's called democracy.
Hello, you.
Station low to democracy.
Southwest. 100 meters.
Come on, you. There we go. Yeah. All right. Getting the hang of it.
Calling down a sentry.
Okay, I thought that was I thought it was a nuke or something like that. All right, we're good. Yeah, I imagine it's completely random. Probably the easiest thing to code in. All right, where? Was this already done? I think it's already done.
Found something. Throwing grenade. Point outpost spotted. New mag.
Tagging location. Southwest.
Hey, no, hey, stop that.
Last reload.
That should be everything, I think.
Calling down a sentry.
That's kind of a dangerous play on my part. I could have easily accidentally hit my teammate there. Oh god. I will get you, Jet. Oh god.
Calling in reinforcements.
You still alive, sir? Ah, I tried. Tried sniping it. I know the flamethrower is insane now, but like against, it's probably like insane versus Tyranids. Alright. Alright, get my stuff. But yeah, I know the flamethrower is like insane now. Like it is just fire in general, actually. Let me go ahead and have my Eagle rearm while we wait.
Requesting sentry.
You can? I didn't. I was having trouble killing the flesh pounds, or what do you want to call them? The abominations. They were being kind of resilient versus it. But they have giant HP pools too.
Requesting sentry.
Oh good. Oh, we're good. We're good. I got a medal for that. We're good. Ow, no, no, sir, please. No, let me heal. They're so tanky.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
I'm back, baby.
Reloading.
All right.
Support weapon. We've got equipment.
Yeah, I mean, I like them a lot, right? There's nothing like they are just a giant tanky HP pool, and they're not too threatening unless like you're, you know, in a bad spot, right? They're really like I think they're like a really well balanced enemy. They're not armored at all, so it's literally just a giant HP pool that's really easy to hit. That missed. No one saw anything. Cut the stream. Cut the stream.
Reloading.
Okay, we're almost back on that. We should probably call in the actual ship, shouldn't we?
Requesting orbital.
Oh, this is the thing. This is the Super Earth skin. I think this is what's it called? Just the 50% skin. Like the 50% chance not to die skin when you take lethal damage.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Eagle.
I need to get a better shot at you.
Calling down the sentry.
I just one last bullet. Are you talking about for like actually killing the walkers? Understood. There we go.
Reloading. Going down the support weapon.
We still have a mini nuke, I'm pretty sure, actually. There, oh, there he goes. Yep, there it is.
Fire in the hole! Calling in orbital strike! Sending in an eagle!
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
I thought I had my rifle out.
Calling in reinforcements!
I thought I had my rifle out. I didn't see the mini nuke.
Approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Ready to liberate! Freedom never sleeps! Calling down for
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Fire in the hole! Heavy. South. 50 meters. Requesting sentry. Injury? What injury? Back empty. Sending in an eagle.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
I missed most of my shots there. My game. There we go. Come on. There we go.
T-minus 10 seconds.
Requesting air support.
No, 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 no. There is a degree of like weight to the autocannon, I swear. Like where it just, you know, sometimes you're just gonna miss. All right, where's my samples? There we go.
Sending in an eagle. Marking extraction point.
Here comes the cavalry.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch
See game shift.
20 seconds. Reinforcement budget depleted.
Enemy down, baby.
I wonder if they're ever gonna make the actual like dropship killable. Maybe like a difficulty setting or modifier.
Sweeping victory for Super Earth.
Like make the dropships actually killable. Successful level 8? That wasn't too bad for level 8, actually. I feel like definitely, like... They maybe did some nerfs to just push it all toward, like, level 9 and 10 being the hardest, I guess. It didn't seem too bad. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everyone. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Monday we'll be back to Forever Winter. Other than that, have a good weekend. I will see you guys later. Take it easy, and yeah, bye all.